Hello! I'm finally here. Assuming everybody else is as well. Oh boy. Okay. So, as soon as... Okay. Yep, I'm here. I just went quiet because I had no idea if I was actually live, so I didn't want to start talking. So this is going to be Quest for Glory ZZT. It's made by one of the same people who made King's Quest ZZT, if anybody who was here for that stream a couple months back. Came out in 98, does that say? Yes. Came out in 98, and I've never played actual Quest for Glory, I've only ever played this as a kid. Which was the same deal with King's Quest, I had no idea that it was a game based on like an existing property. So, let's just jump right to it. And play some Quest for Glory. With that wonderful little text animation at the bottom. I can't stop watching it. It's really good. Okay, let's actually try playing. So we're gonna... Oh, okay. There's invisible walls and they play custom sound effects and have fancy flickering effects, jeez. There's a lot going on in this game already. Let's check out the credits. But I have a hunch the credits are going to just be Hydra 78 and Meebo, listed many times over. More nice little ASCII art. Overall design, Hydra. Graphics, Hydra. Music's Hydra and Meebo. Title screen, oh, Hercules, there's somebody else. And Hydra. Engines used, wow, look at this, these citations. There's gonna be a menu, a step logger, there's gonna be sword fighting, maximum health. Torches / fall by HM, as used in Jurassic Park ZZT. Engines used anywhere trans. Super Toolkit, Shades Toolbox, more SDK, textures, Mega Color Box, card system, battle system, inspiration, a lot of beta testers, including the avatar. Interactive Fantasies is Hercules, Hydra, the Agonizer, Circe, HM, Chili, I've never heard that name before. Sacolian, I've never heard that name before. Evil Mario, Yelk Nadderb, Kupo, Zenith, Lord of Chaos, Kev Carter. Greetings go out to a bunch of other people. P.S. Please send me some comments about this game. I'd love to hear from you, what you think of it. I get a cool Hotmail address. Yeah, this is 98, so this is like right when I showed up. So, and Interactive Fantasies was always like the ZZT company that made like all the best stuff. So everybody wanted to become a member. If you've made a nice ZZT game, please send it to me. I love this. Be sure to check out the Interactive Fantasies website, just all the other Interactive Fantasy games at members.tripod.com. That's it. I suggest you go play the game now. It was a very tight-knit group. We also get this catalog, because it's a company, so you gotta have a catalog of all your titles. Yeah, Indiana Jones, Freak the Cat, there's King's Quest, and Castle of ZZT. So I guess we've seen... I guess Interactive Fantasies titles tend to get streamed a lot. Because I've used Freak the Cat when I was showing off engines. We've played King's Quest, we've played Castle of ZZT. Quest for the Immortals, Forest of ZZT, Savage Isle, Mega Color Box, Random Battle Engine, ZZT Arcade, the Jurassic Park demo, Rocket X Knight, Journey to the Center of Nowhere, Quest for Glory, ZZT Palette Plus, Fantasy of Freedom, blah blah blah, this goes on. Brotherhood demo. Evie, you should play Brotherhood, but you have to get your entire household to do it, because it's a 4-player local multiplayer Mega Zoo game. And that involves cramming 4 people around a single keyboard, and it's really awful to do. So please try that one out. You just cram, everybody gets 4 keys to move and like 2 buttons. There was like no joystick support at the time. You were just straight up cramming people at a keyboard. I think I played it 2-player once and it was really awkward. There's an Interactive Fantasies magazine. And again, the Hotmail address and the tripod link. Unfortunately, I think the tripod link is dead. It's pretty... I think it's preserved. But even if the old tripod page isn't, the actual if.digitalmzx.net site is still around. It's dead. Put all the sorts of Interactive Fantasies games and upcoming titles that never happened, that stuff is still up there. Okay. It's 22 minutes after I originally said I'd start streaming. Now let's actually play the game. After we read this gigantic manual, apparently. There's a menu system. Oh, I don't remember this game using this at all. So, it's going to be using like a custom cheat, where we'll hit question mark to open the cheat prompt, and then typed plus menu, and that'll set a flag called menu, and then an object will realize the flag's been set and pop something up. And normally, the few games that did stuff like that would just make it like plus I or plus R, just like a single character, because typing menu every time is going to get really tedious. So, I can't wait for that. It's a fighting system, similar to the one in the Rygar series. You see an enemy, you can run in to attack him. Before you do this, study his pattern of walking closely. When an enemy has a different character than normal and walks faster, you probably don't want to attack him. So it's got that kind of combat system that a lot of ZZT games like to use, because nobody liked using bullets in the later years since they were slow-moving projectiles. There's RPG battles, which, looking at the game, I think it's the exact same ones that were used in King's Quest, which means mashing attack buttons really, really fast, otherwise you get annihilated. It's experience points, which is your score. And you have to have a high enough level by weapons, and there's max health. Similar to the one used in Quest for the Spatula. I don't know what that is. I don't think that ever got released. Maximum health is 250. You rest in an inn, your health is restored. Okay, the actual game starts. Seems like a quiet little town. Porch head are two people, one's large and ugly. The other looks like it might be the sheriff. You, Jago DeForgo? I've never played Quest for Glory. I have no idea if that's the player's name in that, or if it's just something Hydra made up. Armed with your long sword and shield, have come to search for glory. You get a large goon playing with a yo-yo, named Otto. And we get a sheriff. There's monsters trapped in the valley because the pass has been blocked, so they need a hero. So I gotta talk to the guild master, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, and there's some like attempt at 3D stairs here by having this side view. And see the neighboring buildings from inside. That's a neat touch. Oh boy, we're getting Interactive Fantasies members to show up already. Got Hercules and Exobot. And Meebo. Oh, that was actually neat. So, this person, I don't have any money, so I can't buy anything. But when I moved here, I was sitting in a chair at the table, so it's like, oh, time to take your drink order. Let me get this. Oh, there we go. You get a kata, half man, half cat, licking its claws. You can stay at the inn. Oh, okay, this is one of those games where touching fire hurts you. So I'm already injured. Look at that magical animation. Let's see what's in the magic shop. Magic stuff. And does something happen if I stand in the center spot? Ooh. I'd like to buy some cool spells. I'm sorry, but I sense that you're not trained in magic, so I can't give you any spells. But I can get a potion of this spell. Again, though, I'm broke. I don't know what kind of adventure game this is, but I guess I can't go inside a door, because I wasn't invited. Aha, the guild hall. Now I can make some progress. See the traditional monster heads against the wall. Fire looks very cozy. Sorry, but I really didn't know how to draw antlers in ZZT. That's a decent enough moose. That's probably what I'd have gone with. Oh, it's a dragon. A troll. A griffin. An Antwerp. Saurus. Sleeping Guildmaster. Welcome to the Guild Hall of Spielberg. I am Wolfgang Adventura, the local guild master. Certainly use you around here. Son, daughter of our baron have disappeared. Alright, let's ask about the kids. Son Bernard is last seen riding his horse in the forest. To rescue him, you get 50 gold. The guards will give more info. And for the daughter Elsa was kidnapped by an unknown flying creature. We suspect Baba Yaga. Prepared to raid against her, but she killed 5 of the Baron's soldiers while they were attacking her cave. Her cave's to the east. I'm gonna guess we go after the sun first. And we got a weapon master to see in the castle. So now there's some stuff to do. Registration book. Sign your name. Oh. Can't go upstairs. Alright, let's explore the rest of the town. Actually, is there anything to the left of here? No. There's no, like, background here. Like, behind the houses it's just a black void. Which is kind of strange. Because here you got this nice, this pretty good wall looking. Pretty good looking wall. Jeez, I can't talk. Maybe it's night. Closed barber shop. I like the wide windows we have on these buildings instead of the ones that are just like the one here in the top right. Oh, there we go. There's our first horse person. Oh boy, it's Zenith. Get the Cave, Blue Moon, and my Smiley Guy remake, and keep an eye out for Dragon Woods. Oh boy. Can't wait. See a young female centaur. She stands behind a small booth filled with vegetables. Tell me about the... Oh, you can ask her. You can ask to date the centaur. Let's do that. My father thinks I'm too young. Well, we tried. Tell me about the vegetables. Got tomatoes, which are red and tasteful. Carrots, which are orange as never seen before. And crops salad. These are some really interesting vegetables. I'd like to buy some vegetables. I have no idea what buying like any of these will do. This is gonna be one of those games where I probably need to use all my money perfectly, I bet. Oh well. Until I get some money. Oh, and I guess that's the end of the town. So I guess it's time to leave the town and start working on those quests. This game better have some money. I got quest rewards to get. Okay, so this is going to be the combat system. You see these enemies wandering around here, and they normally look like spades, but sometimes they look like clubs. If you touch them when they're clubs, you get hurt. Otherwise, they get hurt. Or is it the other way around? That's the problem with this kind of engine. You never know. There we go. Defeated a goblin. I got 4 experience and 2 silver coins. Oh, jeez. So now I guess I get to grind for money? I can tell I'm going to be cheating a lot in this game. I don't know. Okay. Thaglin didn't want to die. CZT is not good at like any kind of combat, I swear. I'm touching it when it's a club. No, okay, I just have a memory of a goldfish. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble as I play this, I bet. Okay, there's a healer to the north. Bright smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you near a hut by the side of the road. Oh, there's something in this tree. And I can tell by how it's all solid here that I'm going to be able to climb and walk up it at some point. Probably not now. Oh, or right now. Okay. Now I'm guessing at some point I'm going to touch an object and it's going to be like, oh, you didn't learn how to climb and you fall and break your neck and die. Or maybe not. I'm just going to get a golden ring out of a bird's nest. I like these interiors. Some potions. Some more potions and ingredients. Let's talk to the healer. You look very... Who made Quest for Glory? Was that also Sierra? I don't know my old adventure games because I never played old adventure games. Except for like LucasArts stuff. I'm Amelia Appleberry. Everyone knows me as a healer. I can sell you some good healing potions. That's nice. I don't even know if the player is paying attention here. Today I'm a bit sad. I lost my ring. Well. Alright. I'm gonna save my money, because I just really have a hunch I'm gonna need a ton of it. But now I've got the ring, so let's see if that does. No. Well, I have your ring. I'll give the ring back. A pot with herbs. Do I have to buy a potion before I can give the ring back? Here you are. Author's note. Remember, the amount of healing potions you have is shown as the amount of torches you have. So that means there's not going to be any dark rooms in this game, at least. And, oh, that's right, there's like a menu. Aha, okay. So let's see. So Sailor's Cottage. Aha, okay. And I can use the healing potions at any time. Also, yeah, there's going to be a boop. A lot of booping. Okay, golden ring. Oh, there's like no message if you can't use it or to just look at it or whatever. So I have my HUD cut off, so you never see me typing cheats, unfortunately. But I definitely already just typed +I instead of +menu because every other ZZT game, like ever, that used this kind of thing, use I for inventory instead. Okay, used golden ring. Alright, I get 40 silver pieces. Glorious. I didn't actually hit enter there, I just typed +I and then realized it. So now I have to actually do this on like every single board. Yeah, jeez. So there's definitely a lot of effort put into this. Oh, look at that. This is a cool fortress. Okay, so that's the castle, which is kind of obvious. I like this foreground tree too. That's a really nice effect. Just having something that close to the camera. Knock knock. Oh. Well, that was nice of them. Well, maybe the windows in the background are actually very big windows. Did you ever think of that? See? Look how big those windows are. Oh, look at this cool sword fighting. And the constant noise of a duplicator that's blocked. And a suspicious looking passage in the top left corner. Something's gonna happen here. It's a pair of tongs. You decide to take it with you. Okay. Some barracks, the main castle, and a small hut. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a horse or a horseman or what back in there, but I can't get to it. So let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he says. It's the Sword Master. Hi there, Sonny. Would you like to practice your sword abilities? I'll cost you 15 silver points. Okay, let's try this out. Let's start the fight. Yeah, and I have the game paused because I'm saving. You can see there's a player now, towards the top left, a player clone. And so the passage is going to get duplicated onto the player, and then we're going to warp to the next board. And here's our RPG battle. Oh, this is more like Final Fantasy than the King's Quest one. Welcome to the Quest for Glory RPG battle system. Here's a short explanation. Training by fighting the Weapon Master. Value uses stamina points instead of health points, so nobody can die here. Stamina points, and those the Weapon Master refill after a short time. If somebody reaches the left, they get exhausted, and the other one wins. Okay. Important, you can't use the menu on this board. That's not going to actually matter, because if I did type menu on this board, it would just activate whenever I went back to the next one. So I'm pressing shield, but nothing's happening. So maybe I don't actually have a shield. But yeah, okay, this is just like the King's Quest one where you pretty much just mash the button until you win. Or at least I hope you win, because I'm in trouble. Lost the battle. I like that little happy tune. Did I need to win this? I really hope I didn't. Oh, and there's our secret passage. I don't know why that fake became gray, though. That's weird. I'm watering these flowers. Nice, eh? I like this game's dialogue a lot. So let's check out the barracks. Or not, because I guess I can't actually go there. Let's check out the castle itself. Can't see the Baron had an appointment. So important things to ask. Okay, ask away. What do you know about Baba Yaga? It's one vicious witch. She turned a bunch of troops into frogs in her huts to the north. I got Bernard. Disappeared a long time ago. And we got Elsa, who also disappeared a long time ago. They're having a hard time keeping their kids here. She was kidnapped by a big dragon. So I guess that's it for the castle. Try going to the right. See a fox caught in a trap. Some luscious and dense foliage. Don't worry, I'm gonna free the fox, I'm sure. The talking fox. Nothing. Oh. No, that time I did do plus I. Plus menu. Use the tongs? Okay. Thank you for helping me. You might wonder why I'm able to talk. Well, I'm not really a fox, but I'm a fairy. I can change shapes. A few hours ago, I didn't watch my steps. I walked into a trap. Because you saved me, I have some valuable information. Far north here lives a witch, Baba Yaga. She's a powerful ogress. The only way to block her attacks is by using the magic mirror. I believe some weird sorcerer in the northeast has it. Okay. So we got some information at least. Well then how would I learn how to defeat the witch? Depending on whether this is like a regular horse or like a talking horse, this little wagon pulling may be weird. It's a horse. Okay. Horse confirmed. I like this wheel. This big wheel. It's another part of the forest. The path to the mountains is blocked because of an avalanche. Oh boy, more Interactive Fantasies members are here. What are you doing with that covered wagon? I wanted to visit the ZZT Festival in the forest north of Spielberg. I wanted to show Jurassic Park ZZT to everybody. When I came down from the mountains, my wagon got stuck here. Bummer. HM, the guy who wants to get to the ZZT Festival. Oh, we get some cool Joseph Stalin quotes in our ZZT game. As Joseph Stalin once said in Command and Conquer Red Alert. I think they might be. I think maybe Joseph Stalin was invented for Command and Conquer. Like Gandhi in Civilization. Alright, I'm gonna try and drink my potion and see how much health I get. Oh, I kept the tongs even though I used them. So either they'll get used again or this game just is gonna give me a big backpack full of junk. Alright, 50 health. That's not too bad. Uh-oh, now we're getting some scarier monsters. Some brigands. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to the right so as not to get myself destroyed. Look at this tree down here. It's extra tall. Ooh, I was just about to comment on how the graphics in this game are kind of nice, and then you get this really neat looking board. Okay. Welcome to Magic Mountain. Alright. Great. Let's check it out. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. This is really good. This board's even better. Very close to the purple-colored house, you see a weird gargoyle sitting on top of a lower roof. It seems to be a life. So, I have not mentioned that the authors of this game are Dutch. And so their English is not going to be the best, but it's good enough. Suddenly, the gargoyle statue opens his mouth and begins to speak. So you want to be a hero? Before you can see my master, you must answer 2 questions. Uh-oh. Here's a question. If you answer it wrong, you'll be transferred back into the forest. You'll need to hike all the way back. Well, fortunately, the local witch Amanda. What's the name of the local witch? Baba Yaga. Second question. What's the name of the Baron's daughter? Okay, the second one on the list. I think that last name is like Hercules or Hydra's own last name, so that might be like their sister. Also, yes, it is definitely because of Frozen that I paid that much attention. Okay, you can enter. I should warn you, go directly up the tower. If you touch anything, I'll transfer you back outside. Alright, this gargoyle is just no fun. Oh, there's a cool statue, which I definitely want to investigate. But I guess I gotta take the gargoyle's word for it, for now at least. Does he have a pet mouse? It's Erasmus. Hello, fella. Welcome to the house of the one and only super sorcerer Erasmus. Good day to you. What are you searching for? I heard you had a mirror. A magic mirror. The old mirror of reflection. Okay. I can only get it if I can beat the magic labyrinth. Heck yeah. Open the passage. Rules will be explained after you enter the labyrinth. And don't forget to save. So let's do that. Oh boy. Is this going to be a Sokoban puzzle? Yes, it is. Push all the boulders through the transporter so they will fill the meters. This is somewhat the same principle as in the Game Boy game Boxel, which is just a Sokoban clone, or in the Migazoo game Calmness by Darren Hewer. At least everything that this game takes from other games is just, they're very upfront about it. I was like stealing plots from episodes of like The Simpsons or whatever, and like, yeah, nobody but me will know this, will get this reference. Only I know about funny Simpsons jokes in the late 90s. Look at your ammo, you'll see the amount of steps you've taken. The max is 1,000. If you make more than 1,000 steps, you'll die. Can't use the menu here. And don't enter the transporters yourself. If you do, you will be locked up. And remember, it's really possible. You better save right now. Okay. So let's see if I'm any good at these. This doesn't look like it's going to be that difficult. Especially because ZZT will let you push multiple things. Like, being able to push 2 at once like this is kind of gonna trivialize it in comparison. Unless the hard part is doing it in 1,000 steps. Because that I could see being a bit more difficult. And apparently stepping into a wall will cause the turn counter to still go up. I hate this too. Y'all having fun? Okay, the step counter is not as scary as I thought it might be. Yeah, there's a nice little fade in the background. Okay. Now for nothing but cleanup. Oh. I did not pay any attention. Puzzle solved. And the game will slowly take away all my ammo. Alright, now I can be free. Congratulations, you've won the Magic Labyrinth. Here's your mirror. Oh, I'm just immediately gonna get transported back. Oh no, Ravenworks. Well... No, I guess, yeah. It would be a pain. But, like, straight up, depending on what color those boulders were, would determine whether it would be even possible to have it, the color counter matter. Okay, so now I have the mirror. So now I guess I can go up here and beat up Baba Yaga. Ooh, it's getting snowy. Well, I wanted to check out the forest, but I guess not. Path leading over a snowy mountain, and to the west, another path between the trees. Oh. the lava method, of course. Jeez. What do we have here? Rocks or silver pieces? Money. Why is it not giving me gems, though? Alright, now I'm making a safety save because I don't trust these coins. Okay, I'm borderline dead. I do like the attacking noise. That's actually kind of neat. Yeah, really, these sounds are pretty cool. Oh, good, bullets. Hang on. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm gonna crank up the game speed. I'm gonna run back to town, and I'm gonna use the inn. All the way back to the start of the game. And buy a potion. Or maybe I'll buy some vegetables and see what those do. I'm gonna buy a crop of salad. Okay, that just heals me. So I'm gonna unbuy that salad. Assuming I can remember which building is which. Okay, this is only 15 gems to get to 250 health. So that's pretty cost effective. I just gotta remember where everything is. Even though I literally just walked this way like 2 minutes ago. Okay. Now we're back on track. I have to try and not get shot. I'm gonna pause the game before I do the board transition, because that'll keep me paused after the transition. Aha! Defeated the Dweller. Oh, these are... Oh! Look at that water, little mountain spring effect. Look at that. That's good. The water's actually flowing into that little lake. Okay, what do we got here? We got another Interactive Fantasies member. Includes all sorts of cool arcade games, such as two-player games, racing game, and other things you didn't believe were possible with ZZT. Why are you here in the middle of the ice plains? Why not? Little smiley face. That's adorable. Well, this looks like a puzzle. It's the crossing the lake puzzle. In this puzzle, the goal is obviously to cross the lake. To achieve this, you press buttons. While doing so, pieces of water will become shallow and you walk through them. Be warned, buttons make some parts of the water shallow, but other parts deep. P.S. It's really possible. Just keep trying. Okay. So this is just going to be one of these sort of puzzles. Now, what I should be doing is like writing down what these all do, but I'm just going to press buttons haphazardly for a while. Well, that didn't do me any good. Okay. So that toggle's red. That toggle's green. That toggle's purple. Oh, yeah, the way the purple is now, that's walkable. That's turning them into fakes instead of water. Okay, so I need to get yellow. Close, but not quite. It would probably be better if I was paying any attention, which I kinda am now. Okay, so that puts on yellow. I think I basically just have to hit these in the correct order. Alright, alright. I definitely don't have a tab opened with a walkthrough somebody wrote for this game. I definitely just figured that solution out from scratch. Thanks Foxman, who for some reason wrote a bunch of ZZT walkthroughs in like 2005. Actually, these guys are really easy because they don't have the toggled characters. I can just always walk into them. Ooh, look at that big guy. Okay, these coins are giving me gems, so I don't know why the other ones didn't. Oh boy, it's a salesman. On the quest to find the son and daughter of the Baron Spielberg. I might find something if you follow the path through the mountains west of the cottage. Path leads to the domain of the frost giant Chavoiv. Nobody knows what things he hides there. Also, yes, the little animation where he showed up in the window before showing up at the door is pretty great. Oh, I can get some more expensive healing potions. And a chain of agony. Oh, I've got just enough experience, so I guess I'm gonna buy this. Increase. Definitely. Okay, let's buy the chain of agony. Here you are. Have fun. So I have a hunch that I'm gonna be fighting this guy in a second here. I like that little Dracula music we had. Okay. I'm Chevois of the Frost Giant. Afraid I can't let you leave without a fight. Whoop. Okay, let's hope this one goes better than the last one did. Oop. Yep, this button mashing is working. Uh-oh. Can't move for 2 rounds. Hooray, I win. I think I started with it. I have no idea if it does anything, because it didn't seem to in that tutorial battle that I did. Well, it did say I showed up to town with just a sword and a shield and wanted some glory. Some great music. Before the Frost Giant dies, he drops a shiny gem. And look at that. All those guts. What? Can't carry all his gold. Okay. Ah. So, I don't know what I need to do that for. I thought Baba Yaga was supposed to be here. Or I guess maybe she's in the forest, that would make more sense. That chain of agony was a good purchase. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at that waterfall and the bridge reflection. And the large, I guess it's gonna be a bridge troll or something. That's usually what these kind of guys are. What do you want with the troll's feet? I'm gonna have to pay the troll toll. Oof. That was some rough movement. More brigands. Arana's Peace, a sacred place. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to do this, too. When I stayed at the inn, it resets it to 250, which is what the game considers your maximum. It was a very good investment. Alright, let's go meet a goddess. After you've walked for a while on the muddy mountain place, come to a very peaceful looking clearing. This must be the sacred Iran's place. Peace. The air is filled with the fragrance of flowers which overwhelm this place. The whole place is full of serenity. Place. Decide to make your camp here. Quickly fall asleep among a bed of flowers. Oh hey, I got a free heal. That's convenient. Oh no, it's Ansel. The halfling thief. Who I'm pretty sure was in King's Quest. Is he a recurring Sierra character or something? I guess. What did I get robbed of? Oh no, he stole my tongs. Was that just like an elaborate method to clear the flag? But that whole area still seems like it would be optional. Because I could have just not gone up there. So, I don't know what the deal with that was. What we got here? Come in, old fella. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Henry's Forge. Henry the Hermit. That's me. Me farther was an hermit, and me murther was an hermit. So I's come by me job rightly. Okay. This guy just Minecrafted out his own little house in a hill. Care to play a game of Dazzling Demons? If it's a red card and its value is odd, you'll win. If it's any white card, you get your bet back. If it's a red card with an even value, I'll win. If you win, I'll give you 20 silver coins. If I win, you'll double my bet. Alright, yeah, let's do some gambling. After making a safety save. Look at the window in the upper right corner. So, well, if nobody won, I should get my money back. I don't like this game. Are there any other possible cards? Good lord. Oh, now I'm broke. No, those were all subsequent attempts. Now I just reload my save, so I never played to begin with. But I guess if I need to scum money, I can always do that, as long as I have $5. And some incredible luck, apparently. What? The fragrance of this flower is great. It almost smells like... What are you talking about, Hydra? Fair deal with Baba Yaga first. Okay, so I'm roadblocked again. I like the sign. Okay, there we go. These skeletons. Skulls. That's a skeleton. Baba Yaga does not welcome strangers. You have to deal with me before you can enter. Baba Yaga is a very powerful ogress. If you're so stupid that you want to meet her, you have to make a deal. All the other skeletons around here have glowing eyes, but look at me. You can get me a shiny gem. Okay, well, now we know what that was for. And here's the shiny gem. Oh, okay, I have to do this by hand. Oh, no I don't. Alright, that was something. What a weird game. Some frogs. Okay, new strategy. Don't... Do I not have... Oh! Okay, he stole my tongs and my magic mirror, which I need to not die here. So, okay. We're in trouble. Yep. Turned into a frog and eaten. Game over. Try it again. Okay. So I gotta find that guy. Well, it's a good thing I literally saved on the tile right next to the passage. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble there. Oh, where have I not gone? Let's check the walkthrough, I guess. Okay. I looked up what I'm supposed to do. I think that was supposed to be one of the missing kids. Oh man, this is gonna be a long walk again. God dang it. Okay. Oop. So, according to the walkthrough, I'm supposed to go to town. Can I not go back to town? Oh, 'cause, okay. Okay. So, when I saved from the clearing, it took... No, 'cause the enemies are dead. I don't know what's going on here. Here's what I do know. I'm supposed to have bought a Dispel potion from the magic shop, and then use that against... or use that on the frogs to turn them back into soldiers. So, I'm probably going to have to cheat, because I think otherwise I'm stuck, or going to have to load a much earlier save. So hang on, and let me just double check. Wow, it's 30 bucks for a Dispel potion, so I wouldn't even have enough money to buy it. Well, I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna set Dispel. So... I don't know if that cutscene was optional. Yes, I am. Good call. So, the Dispel Potion, I had to cheat for it. Yeah, it was apparently, it cost 30 gems normally. And that cutscene was not optional. There's no way to proceed unless you go up there and sleep. Okay, so now I can use this potion that I cheated for. The soldiers are back to normal. And now we get to fight. By which I mean explore this place. It's Bernard von Spielberg. Okay, but I'll have to deal with that vile witch first. That's my pet bat. There's a spider web and some blood made out of forests. Oh, poor sot. Okay, time to fight. Wow, this just got way more complex than the last one. Okay. Oh, into this RPG battle. In battles like this one, when 3 or more persons participate in the fight, you must look at the meters, see when it'll be your turn. Window pops up. Okay, so this one is just a straight up Final Fantasy battle. Let's use the Chain of Agony. A bow. Another bow. Ooh, Spell of Thunder. We gotta see what this looks like. That didn't do anything, I don't think. Okay, let's try Magic Mirroring right before her attack, I guess? That didn't do anything either, but I guess it's set up? I don't know. This doesn't seem like it's very well thought through. Well, it did damage, but like I thought there was gonna be a cool animation like how that spell just like wiped out the party. There we go. It just... I think last time it happened right before Baba Yaga attacked, so the code got jumbled. Alright, let's try the magic mirror again. Alright. So this should do it. Oh, that bottom meter is more of her health. Jeez. In that case, this fight is going very poorly. I do like how Wound All is including her. Okay, magic mirror. Alright, I reflected the spell. Oh, okay, that's how you win. Dang. That was a good reflect. Okay. That was... I don't know what I think about that. That was weird. After you defeated Baba Yaga, you free Bernard, who's still locked in the cage. Soldiers leave to tell the Baron of the good news. Yes, great. Bernard's got an ego. We're slightly annoyed by the ignorance of this guy. Next we need to go find Elsa. And hope that she's nicer than her brother. Oh man, so now I guess I gotta backtrack again? Let me... quick check... Okay. I wanted to see how many boards were like still left, and there's not a ton. There's actually like a second file to this, but it's only a couple of boards, I'm pretty sure. So will it let me leave now? No? Yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, it was the west of the flowers. That's right. So I do have a place to go still. Yeah, this is kind of a long one. It's mostly because these big empty boards that you just have to travel across. Alright, we've reached the annual ZZT Festival. I am excited for whatever this could be. Wow, it's Mad Guy. I made Wartorn. It's Toucan, the Stinky the Sock Munching Ocelot dude. And Sang. And Breakout, who, haha, get it? He's supposed to be in prison, but he broke out. And there's Meebo. Of Meebo Incorporated. Oh, these are, like, ZZT companies. That's cute. It's Spock, who is not from Star Trek. I don't know who Spock is. It's Ejection 13. So what company was this? Damage Inc. It's Bongo. Everybody was excited for Rygar 3, but it never got finished. We got Booth and Dark Mage and King Og. One of these is going to be Interactive Fantasies. Basic Balls? I've never heard of this company. I'm making a Command and Conquer game for Megazoo. I have no idea if that's a thing, but I'm gonna guess it's not. And Dookie Inc. If you're kinda offended by the strong language in the new Megazoo masterpiece by moi, kickin', just shut up. If I want to swear in a game, then I fucking do it. That's great. Kronos. Alex Drellick. This one's going to be Interactive Fantasies. No? Autumn Dreams. There's MZ. Cheez It. Magi. Ibrahim. Legend with 2 Ds. Made the Megazoo. I thought it was Annual Excellence Awards. I think it was AE and not EA. Winning Orb of the Twisted demo. Ah, yes, more great Megazoo games that I'm sure never came out. Futureware. The author made me exactly look like Barney. I'm angry. Look, it's purple on green. That's perfectly Barney. Oh my god, it continues. It's Helios Entertainment. It's the creator! Hey! She showed up when I streamed End of the World. I'm gonna have to tweet a picture of this. Toe to tip, that's a Barney. That's terrible. End of the World, PDS Enhanced, and more. Bakamano. Oh yeah, so sometimes ZZTers and Megazooters would basically write fan fiction of themselves, I guess is the only way I can describe it. And they called them sagas. And thank God they stopped doing it before I showed up. Yes, the big bustin' barrel. We got Flame Games. Hi, I'm ZZT98, in a year to become ZZT99. There's Evil Mario. Here's Interactive Fantasies. Potatoes aren't tomatoes. There almost ain't no girls on this entire festival. How boring can life be? Well, I'm just kicking back, listening to some cool R&B music. Sakalian. Hercules. Chile. Kuo Yen. There's a lot of ZZTers represented here. This is very good, Zenith. Kev Carter. Cersei. Lord of Chaos. Oh, see, there's some Simpsons humor right here. Flatcoat Lab. Ah, why do you have a background and nobody else does? It's my cape. Night Sky 98. Try out my cool Ryan Bowling. Try out my cool running battle engine. I'm the Genova Files, dude. Toyota. Alright, last one. Eon Entertainment. Never heard of them. Colin Snover. That's a Pokemon name. Composing some cool songs for A Death Beyond Imagination. Suicide 1. EMWP. Suicide 2. Almighty Cow. Cows aren't fat, they're just full of milk. Get the Buck Russell demo. Alright, well, that was completely pointless. Oh, wait a minute. We definitely have to look at the menu here. Oh, you can't use your menu. Well, then I guess we can only go forward. Yeah, I do like that there's a Spock and a Yoda, and they're both like, no, not that Spock or Yoda. Alright, here's another Centaur. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. It's my job to take care of fields. Oh, it's the dad of the Centaur from the start of the game. How come you're not in the Baron's army like every other male Centaur? That's a sad story. I was attacked to go by the brigands. I survived if my leg was broken, and now I'm too weak to be in the army. So the Baron decided I could take care of these fields. Alright, let's talk about the brigands. Also, yes, so many appearances in these games by other ZZTers are always just like a single line that has nothing to do with the person. And it's just like, nope, I've included this object and your name, so it's perfect. Okay, so the brigands are in the valley, and they got a new leader, and it's scary. The leader's a good strategist, and he has compassion. He didn't kill the centaur, how nice. What's this thing? The centaur's broom. See, he's a very hard worker. Do you get it? I don't really see that as a broom. How is that a broom? It's like a broom facing... Oh, I guess it's just leaning against the tree and not leaning against the centaur. How would a centaur use a broom? Does he put the handle in his mouth and then push it? Because he's walking on all fours. It looks like a pedestal with like a laptop on it to me. Oh, yeah, well, okay, centaurs have arms, but this thing doesn't seem to. This thing has a big old smiley face. I apparently don't know how centaurs work. I'm very bad at this. Hang on, let me just delete this video forever. Listen, this centaur doesn't have arms. There's nothing shown. It's just a big old smiley face on a horse's body. That's how a centaur works. You don't need to go here. No, I think it's going to be about the same in any language. Upon entering the graveyard, you notice a deep hole. There seems to be a rope hanging in this hole. You wonder what's in it. Ooh, I like this graveyard. It looks very scary, although the bright light of the sun shines through the leaves of the trees. It's a very scary, well-lit graveyard. Oh, those are orcs. I like these big graves. Okay, let's explore the mysterious hole in the graveyard. Okay, let's not explore the graveyard. And keep exploring the forest hut. Mofat's shop. And he's doing the window thing again. Look at that, he's going through all of them, I love it. Welcome to Spielberg, and especially to my shop. Did I just go in a big circle? You're that dude from Quest from the Immortals. I thought you were blown up. I was, but my fat protected me. The king of Romadora banned me from his country, however, so I decided to establish a new shop here. Okay. Well, everything is very expensive, and I can't even afford this. Okay. So I guess I can't buy whatever that weapon was. Upon entering this part of the forest, you see an archer practicing his shooting on a target which is standing against the wall. Oh, look at that. Piece of paper. B to B. Hello, B. I bet the B stands for brigands. Okay, so I guess I need to hide behind a bush. In case you don't see the bush, it's to the right half of the screen. It's a nice day to practice shooting. I wonder if I can stand in the path of this arrow. And nope. I can just break it. Oh, okay, no, I can get myself shot. Oh, dang. This just got real. Oh, this got real very quick. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna run for the bush. This is kind of morbid that I can't do anything for this guy. A serious problem. The hero wannabe has been killing lots of our people lately. He's planning to take over our base. Raise the number of brigands guarding the pass. We've also made a secret passage in a grave in the graveyard. A troll named Fred and a lot of traps guard that one. Okay. Right. Sealed the secret password. What? Fred will move away. We better move away before we're discovered. Remember, Papagee Marstal sucks. I'm gonna guess that the note doesn't actually go in your inventory. Yeah. Nope, that guy was just a goner. I guess they just want to establish that these guys went business. Oh no, he's fine. Never mind. He's alright. He's okay, people. Okay, so now it'll let me go in here. Better explore these woods a little more before I answer this all. Okay, I guess not. See, all the backtracking that I don't need to be doing also isn't helping the length of this stream. But there's like... There's like maybe 4 boards left. Uh-oh. Oh! 3 brigands appear from behind the barricade. Try to walk away, you hear shouts everywhere. Now you know why you didn't feel comfortable here. There are brigands with crossbows hiding on the hills. Prepare for death, you morons. Alright. Those are some huge crossbows. Maybe I should have bought whatever the hell that other weapon was once I got like the 2 gems I was short. So this is what like most ZCT RPGs are like. A few simple animations and just pick an attack from a menu after a little time bar fills. Also, I am in a lot of danger. Is he dead? Now he's dead. This is very exciting. Oh good, something actually happened, or didn't. I hope I don't lose this fight. There is no way I'm gonna win this. I'm making a safety save. I'm fully expecting to just have to cheat, because, yeah. Yeah, I'm just dead. So I'm just gonna cheat my way out, because... yeah. Oh. I was probably supposed to have a flag set when I won that. Whoops. Clear. Oh. Well, I may have broke it. So much for that. Oh man. Oh, alright. Hang on. I'm gonna crank up the speed again. Oh, this'll work. I'm gonna buy this better weapon. Crossbow Valkyrie, okay. Yes, I am muted. I was checking what file 2 looked like to see just how much this game is actually left, and the answer is like nothing. This game apparently just has a very long ending sequence. Okay, I can enter the hole. And play a side-scroller. So let's see the controls. You can jump, and we can use a sword. After you press the button for the sword, you must choose the direction in which you'd like to use the sword. I'm going to do far jumps. And it's got some spelunky rules. If you fall more than 10 spaces, you die. Amount of spaces is shown as torches. Cool, so the healing potions that I bought earlier are now working against me, because the game is going to think that I've already fallen 2 spaces. Oh. Well, never mind. Therefore, healing potions aren't shown as torches, and you can't use them anymore. But don't worry, as of this point in the game, you can't lose health anymore. So, you can only live or die. If you want to cut something with your sword, you must stand 1 space from it. You can save your game. Question mark plus info to read again. You can't use the menu on this board. Okay. I'm going to slow down the game speed again, because I do not want to try a ZZT side-scroller. Okay, let's shoot to the right and do a long jump. So I can just bunny hop like this. Or I can regular jump like that. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know if those are spikes. Cool. That was like a water trap, and I guess I drowned. Okay. And there's another trap here. I'm gonna trigger it because I just saved. Get shot by a dagger. That's cool. This is kind of neat. It's also kind of stupid, but it's kind of neat. Wait, how did it say to use my sword? Oh, down. So, down. Oh god, what is it doing for the sword? Oh, it's just shooting a button. Or a bullet. Just really awkwardly. Oh, I guess that's a fire trap. Don't go that way. You'll die. So the goal of this side scroller is to just avoid 90% of it. I get to do some slick air maneuvers here. So, what do I do here? Because the ceiling's going to do something. Oh. That was a cool crush trap, at least. But at least that one looks like you can actually get through it. There we go. I guess I'll just stab this guy. Oh, it's a statue. Oh yeah, those are torches. There's a little scone and then the flickering object on top is the fire. Using your sword, you cut off the mandrake root. What interests you more than the plant is that you can see a lever behind it. Okay, so I pull the lever. And now what? Pull down the lever and hear a rumbling noise. Grates are closing. Oh, this looks like a cool animation's coming up. And now we get to go back and do this again? That full speed thing was amazing, though. Alright, I win. Also, yes, I am apparently... I need to get a better indicator that I'm muted. Because I'm very bad at this. Okay, now we get to another side scroller. Here's the controls again. Okay. It's a troll who doesn't seem to notice me. Oh, the troll just instantly eats me. Hmm. So, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, according to the walkthrough, I'm just supposed to gun it. which is very difficult in this situation with DOSBox and fighting the key repeat. God, I'm like 2 steps too slow. That isn't gonna help. It just says to enter the password. It says jump over the gap and quickly run right. Jump over the platforms and go right. So well, that's not good. That's even worse. Hmm. Alright, I'm looking at code here. Oh, that is not helping me either. Okay, I don't think the timer starts until it says that I see him. Which, okay, that's as soon as I land. Alright, what the heck? Oop. No, no, stop. I don't know why my Kev edit window's not working, but it's not. Okay. Lever, graveyard gates. Graveyard of Darrow. Okay. Let's see. I do not know if I can do this with DOSBox like this. So I think I'm just going to have to cheat through it, because kinda not making progress here. And those platforms are probably terrible to jump on anyways. Oh. Well, this doesn't seem correct. Oh, okay. So, when you get to the end of that screen, it says, "Congratulations, you've completed the first world of Quest for Glory. Please load up the second world to continue the game," and the password is... It's just a coincidence, so... That passage was just set to go to an unused board because of the file change. Because you're not actually supposed to keep on playing. Okay. Well, on to file 2. We made it past the troll, pretend that happens. Quest for Glory. File 2. Here we go. All that's left is the ending. After I enter the password from file 1... Oh. Oh, So, of the 7 choices here, 4 of these passwords are actually valid based on like what weapons you have. So, got pretty good odds if you just want to guess. The game doesn't even care. After you sneaked past the troll with your password, you reach the end of the cave. After you've come out of it, you find yourself... Oh, that's right, the password that we got from the brigands. Not the password that I just got to switch files. Okay, that makes more sense. Find yourself right in front of the brigand's base. The only thing which still separates you from it is a large fence. Okay. There we go. Ah, there's Hercules. Just had to find a way to harass you, so I thought I might pop up here with a nice ZCT Megazooks quiz. Arg. More Dobermans. Let's start with the questions. Be warned, they are rather difficult. Okay, question 1. Which of these ZZT/Super ZZT games is not made by ex-Prodigy ZZT Club member Chris Jong? Alright, I'm asking you, chat. Because this is obvious information that you should all know. Nope, it's Space Trek. Question 2, who's never been in Software Visions? I'm pretty sure that's just gonna be... Is that gonna be Wong? Nope. Tim Gallagher. What was the original name of the company which made ZZT, now known as Epic Mega Games, now known as Epic Games? It's PCS. This is an awful gameplay feature. Which of these wasn't brought out under the Filterware label? Is it No Point? I want to say No Point. And yes, it's No Point. I'm definitely tabbing to the walkthrough. Which of these is not made by ZZ Turbo? Freakish Town, the Magic Series, Pong Ball, and Arena. God. Okay, apparently it's Pong Ball. Okay. Which of these guys is not a member of Damage Inc. anymore? Trick question. Damage Inc. doesn't exist anymore, so all of these are valid. but it's Nivik. Oh my god, how many of these are going on? Hey, it's Zig! Which of these ZZT clones is still in the works and not cancelled? Zig, Z2, I don't think I've ever heard of Pock. I'm gonna guess it's Zig at this time? Yep, it's Zig. Who is the author of the upcoming issue 3 of the Interactive Fantasies magazine? Tip, check the page for this one. I'm gonna guess HM. It is HM. Hooray. Oh, why are there so many questions? Which is the name of Kuyo Yen Lo's upcoming ZZT side-scroller? Is Kuyo Yen Kupo? Apparently. Kupo the Lemming. Question 10. Which of these lists shows only real names of Interactive Fantasies programmers? Boy, the internet in the 90s was a very different beast. Okay, I know Niels and Sander. That's weird. Yeah. It's, okay. It's this one. Those are all people's real names. Okay. Open the door with the key from the brigands. I thought this was going to be a long ending sequence and not more stuff like this. Jesus. That would be pretty terrible. If that quiz only happened if you entered a wrong password. Okay, let's knock on the door, I guess. No, let's pick the lock. Well, that was easy. Okay. Everybody in the space. We have an intruder in the mess room. Hear a sound of brigands to the east. Better block up the passage to the east. Well, I guess that counts. Since it won't let me push this. Oh! I've defeated the brigands. Uh-oh, I can see where this is going. Also, pushing boulders destroys fake walls. Oh, the front door, not the back. Okay. I like how these two are just... Well, the one guy's still just eating. Uh-oh, my mates can't come in here to help me anymore. Better get out of here. I forgot that wall. Oh, what great slapstick. Alright, what about this guy? He just doesn't care. Okay, the back of the brigand space is full of treasures. And a beautiful looking woman behind the desk equipped in full armor. It's Elsa. Is she secretly running the brigands? Gasp. Oh, she's under a spell. I still have that potion, even though I used it. There's probably some invisible objects that block you if you try to go north at first. The only thing I can remember is that some dragon bought me to Baba Yaga. Ever since that, everything's black. Oh, I'm immediately falling in love. And here's Yorick. This is some great plot, and I'm glad it's happening all at once. Okay, I guess there's a final battle. Okay, great. Good luck. Better be careful what you say to me. What say to me? She can kick or use a bow. Let's kick. I guess I'll try the mirror. Oh. How about the bow? Okay, so the bow sucks. The princess kicks harder than getting hit with the bow, apparently. Alright, I guess try the mirror again and hope it works this time. Nope. Great. It's another exciting battle. Oh, the timing on that was weird. Ice Blast Deluxe. There's this like attempt of strategy with using the shields or the magic mirror to block certain spells, but it's all random. So you seem to be much better off just constantly attacking instead. Because all my attempts at reflecting failed. Yorick dies, you win. Find a rope on the body of Yorick and decide to take it with you. Hooray! Oh no, not this board. Oh, this is a cute little animation though. Oh, thank goodness for the rope. You've escaped from the brigand's base, and the cave's leading there. You continue your way to the castle through the forest. The ZZT festival again. After all the ZZTers have left the party place, everything that's left is empty cans, boxes, and other litter. Oh, and HM finally made it. I like that ASCII swearing. That's great. Pretty PO'd. Wow. That was a good board. I like that cutscene. God. Wow. This board's cutscene is really good. Oh no, he's gonna get squished. I can see in your eyes that you're a liar. Oh, or get thrown into the river. What a weird... Oh, this is a... Okay, the tables are really neat. After Elsa and you come back from your adventures, you met with a cordial reception on the castle. The brigands flee all without a strong leader to guide them. Baron gives you a reward and you ask for his promise to marry Elsa. He consents without a doubt, and a big party on the day of the marriage is held. Hey, this ZZT ending is much too linear. I know, but be on the lookout for Forbidden Tolerance, my next ZZT game. It'll hopefully be my first ZZT game with a good and non-linear plot. Hurry up a bit, Elsa and me would like to marry, you know. And whatever the heck that game is he's talking about never happens. What is he talking about? Smack. Oh no, it's Hercules. It's the sheriff who can relax now. Oh man, we got like every single object on this board. Everybody in the town is sleepy. Oh boy, free healing potions. Wow, look at this game predicting furries. I'm the weapon master who kicked my ass. I've become really great in dancing with the sword. I'm Cheflov, the frost giant. Although technically I'm dead, I could still find time to appear here. I like that reaction to finding out somebody's an illusion. Just okay. Yeah, the card game, that was pretty great. Most beautiful skull. Killed me. Half the cast is dead. Okay, as long as I'm not the only one who thinks it's a little strange. Good lord. Oh. That's, those are people. Congratulations! You've successfully completed Quest for Glory, and now for the credits. Which are probably copied from the main menu. Inspiration, Sierra Online. Surprised it doesn't just like list everybody's real names here. Why are there two members with the same email address? I guess it was the 90s. Maybe they're like, they lived together. So I'm pretty sure in like 1998, I was still sharing email with the rest of my family. Kev Carter, we get the cool tripod link. The end. So that went pretty long. It was it was definitely an interactive fantasies title. It's got that weird charm to it, strange dialogue, and it's a little tedious, but also pretty neat in their own weird way. So, thank you for watching for, oh god, it's been more than 2 hours since this started. So, I'm going to switch to this thing for a moment, say one more time, thanks for watching, and that's going to be it for tonight. See ya.